There he is, giving us his best blue steel.
Joining us from Ball Arena, our fearless leader, Adam Mares. How was that, brother? You got to watch Jalen Pickett get a start.
Another great day to be us, fellas. Nuggets look
day.
incredible, man. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, let me take that back. The Nuggets on this homestand have had 15-point leads or bigger in all 4 of the games. And there was a sense today in the third quarter where it was almost like the Nuggets were up too much. Saturday night crowd, everybody had a lot of energy, but there was a point when it was like, yeah, they're kind of just beating them down pretty easily. So kind of an interesting turn of events for the Nuggets. But to take you guys behind the scenes a little bit and into the Denver Nuggets locker room, David Adelman, I think, is also getting used to this a little bit. His pressers are almost becoming routine where he kind of knows what he's asking of the team. They're performing it. It's a very mature group, and he kind of is he's impressed with the group, but it's almost like, yep, we did exactly what we wanted to coming into this game plan, executed it nicely, which is really nice to hear. He talked about, first of all, 72 points in the paint. I don't know if you guys mentioned that tonight, but the Nuggets were just at the rim the entire night. 72 points is an enormous amount. I think it's the most they've had in a single game this season. Obviously, Jokic was leading the way with that. He talked about they've been working on getting Cam Johnson into actions, going to his right hand more. He shouted him out. He said he thought he impacted scoring in so many ways. He wasn't just bringing defenders, he's bringing the low defender on all of those drives. And he said he thought that he was collapsing the defense as well as anyone tonight. And then he said he was the best at bringing the ball up. Indiana, they pressure you full court. That's one of the big parts of their identity. And he just thought that Cam was the guy that he thought did the best job handling that pressure. He also cited Peyton Watson's rebounding, which has sneaky been great this year. And that was one of the big questions we had about Peyton Watson. Can he help fill a rebounding void? He grabbed some big boy boards tonight. And then let's see what else. Oh, he talked about – I'll give you this last one because – like Michael Malone before him, David Adelman is a huge defender of Nikola Jokic's honor. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but he is – every time he's asked about it, he's like, is anyone else seeing this? Basically, is the energy he gives. It's like, yeah, are you guys seeing this? This is not normal for him to put up the type of numbers that he is putting up. Take advantage of it. And he had this exact line. He said, he's the most efficient basketball player I've ever seen. And I know there are guys from way back in the past I didn't get to see, but for the modern generation of basketball, please show me who else is out there that plays like this at this efficient level offensively. It's a joy to watch. And oh, by the way, he did it in 31 minutes. It's kind of how I feel tonight. You watch this game and you go, he barely played tonight, and he had more than a triple dozen, almost a 30-15-15. He's at an all-time level.
He's unbelievable, man, and this is in the same week where he just did this earlier, 30, 15, and 15, and we all had this conversation, and 2 games later, it feels like we should have it again, or else we're taking him for granted. It's ridiculous.
If you kind of like count his stats, if you don't look at the stat sheet and just count them, I was doing that tonight for a period because it's like every 15 seconds you're counting a stat. You're like, okay, there's another rebound. All right, there's an assist. Okay. All right, there's a rebound. All right, there's a bucket. And it's just like they just add up so quick. When he's out there, it's like every time down the court he accumulates a new stat. But yeah, man, I mean, look, the Nuggets, it's looking easy for them right now, which is really exciting. We did talk to Peyton Watson, and I'll just give you the part I thought was interesting. He said, filling in for AG, he's a great defender, but we're different. We have different technique. And I asked him what he means, and he said, AG, it's more physical all the time. He said, with me, I try to get physical early, then give space, then contest. And I just thought that was kind of a cool, thoughtful answer about, yeah, like I don't go out there and try to do it the exact same way. I have to kind of have my own style in there. The Nuggets are feeling themselves, though, guys. I mean, this homestand, 7-2, double-digit leads, 20-point leads in most of them. It's just they're really good. We are not used to this. When was the last time we saw 4 straight blowouts? I don't know if we ever have.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It feels like they have a more professional, like these games that they're not supposed to mess around in, they're not messing around in them as much.
They're not messing around, man, and very workmanlike. I think they're having fun, but David Adelman's point was this streak happens because they're only focused on every game. And he said that it's very mature. We came into shoot-around today. We put a game plan in. They executed that game plan tonight, and they won by 20. So I think the team feels like a machine right now, which is awesome, less than 10 games into the season.
Lastly, man, what was it like in Ball Arena? I know it was your first time there. Did you enjoy the vibes? I know it was kind of a weird game, but what'd you get?
This one was, for me, I had both of my daughters here today, so I was watching it with them, and that was a lot of fun. They're really into it. Dylan, the oldest one, knows every single nugget. Ellie, sits there and boos, and, she loves when people boo. She really got into that part of it. So that was fun, man. This was a kind of a boring game, except for it was the best game because I was with them, which was really cool.
Did either one of them realize that Siakam sucks, or you didn't? Did you teach him that, or no?
I don't know if Siakam is gonna stick. They like Bruce though, and they really like AG. Wow. They really wanted to see AG tonight. I know. I was a little okay. All right, calm down, everyone.
They grow up so fast, don't they?
Well, they got to see a win. So did you. Thanks for handling things at Ball Arena tonight, brother. We appreciate you.
You bet, guys.